Hi, this is Alan and Yvonne. We're on a bucket list trip to New York. We stayed at the Casablanca Hotel right near Times Square. Brilliant place, really central, lovely pretty Art Deco interior. Snacks available all day long. Day one, we were up early. I hadn't slept very well, the old jet lag was kicking in. So we're up early, breakfasted and went off for a wander through the streets. First stop, actually, we got called into a fire station. We were looking to take some pictures, which was really lovely. We saw our first Cybertruck, and then we ended up at Grand Central Station. It was early on a Sunday morning, so pretty quiet and just brilliant to enjoy the architecture and ambience. Next, after the station, we went and grabbed an open-top tourist bus. It was a hop-on, hop-off service, and it was brilliant. Just going through the streets, admiring all the tall buildings, admiring all the key sites. This time I went past the Empire State Building. I went through Chinatown, through the Korean district. It was brilliant. Our first goal was actually to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. There it is up in the distance. It was really busy here, but fantastic walk, great to see all the traffic below, the city behind us. And yeah, we walked over to one side and then back again. Next stop over was to grab a ferry over to see the Statue of Liberty. Yvonne had planned a pretty special experience here, which we'll show you in a minute or two. We had a wander around the base and then around the pedestal. I joined all the rest of the usual tourists, just having a wander around, admiring stuff, and then we went up to really narrow stairs right into the crown. Yeah, we just about squeezed through, but this was stunning. Yvonne really had wanted to do this and it did not disappoint. Then we were back on a ferry, headed over to Ellis Island, which was the historical immigration center for the US. Fascinating place. Huge rooms. They did process millions and millions of people. It was a bit stark in places. Sure had some stories to tell. Then we're back on the bus. This is driving past the Trade Center area, and we headed back to Times Square. It was getting dark now. It was brilliant. Lights were on. It was a whole different place compared to what it had been before. Just a hive of activity. We even stood and watched some break dancers doing their thing for a little while. Quite an audience they had. Really skilled guys. Great fun. We finished the day at Joe's Pizza after a half-hour queue in the street, out on the sidewalk. But it was an experience and worth it. Day two, back on the bus, and we headed off to get off at Trinity Church. Really pretty building. Would thoroughly recommend it just to pop inside there. Our goal though was to go to the Raging Bull statue, and we had a bit of fun there. After the Bull, we had another wander through the streets, found the Woolworths building, which was fabulous. I used to work there back in the day. There was a giant chrome mirrored ball in the street, but our goal was to get to Ghostbusters headquarters. So another iconic spot. Next, another bucket list activity, off to their local heliport and a tourist ride up the Hudson, where we saw a lot of the major sites from the air. It was fabulous. Next up, though, was the Empire State Building. This, for me, was my personal favourite. It really felt real. We did avoid King Kong, though. He nearly got us, as you can see. But the videos in there just showing how it was built were brilliant. Really fantastic experience. Then the lift ride up to the 86th floor was fab. Amazing video experience on the roof. It really felt like you were going up through the building being made.
Yeah. Nice catch, Lou! Get those planks out of the way, huh? Oh, hey, watch it! We're coming up here! Hey, Bucky, you gonna ride that thing all day? Do something useful, will you? Got it, boss. All right, we're coming up to the 80th floor. You're heading to the top of the Empire State Building right here in the heart of New York City.
Welcome, everyone. We are going to head over to the left side.
Then at the 86th floor, we had a good wander around, just admiring the city in the daylight. And we'd come up here actually to catch the sunset. So we'll show you some pictures of that in a minute because it did not disappoint us. And here's another lift ride, this time up to the 102nd floor. It was an enclosed area at the top, but it had even more stunning views. Even though it was enclosed, it was stunning. Definitely would recommend going up to the 102nd floor. Once we'd had a wander around the 102nd floor, back down to the 86th, and to experience the sunset. Absolutely brilliant it was. Nice bit of cloud to be lit up. Building tops were lighting up, the Hudson was lighting up, and then watch the lights come out in the city. bit by bit. The colour came on, the sky got dark, and this was really an epic experience. Day 3, first stop was the vessel over near the docks. Fascinating attraction, I think, for want of a better term, but it was good fun. There was wire netting here, unfortunately, to stop people from harming themselves, but it was still a fabulous walk up. Weird looking down inside it, but just great to see the things from relatively high up. It's good fun. It's nice and quiet as well, actually, so definitely would recommend it. After the vessel, we headed over to the USS Intrepid Museum. The first stop actually was down into the USS Growler, which is an old nuclear age submarine. It was fascinating to think that this had a crew of 90 people. We had a good explore through here. Bit of an eye-opener for that way of life, for sure.
And who was driving? 3 young men, very young, 17, 18, 19 years old. By behind there was always
Next up was Concorde, sat right on the deck of the Intrepid. Yvonne was particularly keen on seeing this because she'd been flight crew back in the day actually when this was flying, so really wants to have a look. Really complicated.
It's almost a rocket, isn't it?
Mm. After Concorde, we went into the Intrepid itself. There's loads of levels, lots of facts and figures. Fascinating place, absolutely huge. We finished with the hangar deck and a pretty horrific recollection of a couple of kamikaze strikes back in World War II.
So what am I doing here? Am I navigating? Am I driving?
Even Yvonne enjoyed this. She's not a great one for museums or war stuff, but she enjoyed it, so definitely would recommend it for anyone. Next up was the Highline. This actually was one of my personal highlights. It's just over a mile of elevated walkway. It's an old railway track. It ends up weaving through the concrete jungle. It's just abundant with plants and flowers and birds that all encouraged basically. And the New Yorkers do a lot of work on this, a lot of planting, really make it something special, kind of almost akin to like a national park that's elevated above the city streets. Halfway along, we sat and enjoyed an ice cream. admiring some local street art, just having a bit of a chill. The Highline finished right by Little Island, fascinating little kind of park area, so we had to go and take a look. The sun was going down and there was really pretty skylines going on. That evening we went to Ellen's Stardust Diner, which was fabulous fun. Definitely would recommend it. We finished the day, a wander through the streets at Rockefeller Plaza and the Lego store of all places, which was a bit of fun to finish the day with. Day 4 started with a 9/11 focus. Actually, we met at the Oculus shopping centre and then where we met a guide, and we did a tour around the area, visiting a local fire station, just understanding his personal experience of the day. He's a natural New Yorker and was there. Quite a sombre morning actually, but it was something we felt we had to do, and really pleased we did it. After the 9/11 museum, we went into the One World Observatory. This was fun, a bit clinical, I have to say, compared to the Empire State Building. It was brilliant when the blinds opened up and showed the city in front of us. That was awesome. Oh, that's weird.
That was awesome.
The lift ride down was brilliant. The video all round was fantastic. I could have made you feel a bit motion sick.
Thank you for visiting One World Observatory.
So welcome to my office, okay? My name is Johnny, like Johnny Cash.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Next stop was a pedalo tour of Central Park with Johnny, our guide. This was brilliant, but actually exceeded our expectations. Central Park was fab, there were squirrels everywhere, and we couldn't believe the number of birds through the park as well. And we watched the woodpecker and all sorts of other birds. It was good fun. finished the day at Krispy Kreme Donuts. Really unhealthy evening meal, but it was fun. Day 5, final day in New York. We started off at Summit 1, another crazy lift ride, but that was nothing compared to what was to come. After the wackiness of Summit 1, we went to St. Patrick's Cathedral, which was vast, and it was lovely to see a service going on as well. Then another wander through the streets where we kept seeing the smoking drains, which was fascinating. And we finished up at the Roosevelt tramway. This was a thing that Yvonne just had to do. So fascinating to again see the city from a higher spot. Our final activity was another open top bus ride. This time we were on the blue line, and we'd only been on the red line previous to this, so this was fun. We saw some different things. It went around a lot of Central Park, and definitely would recommend this hop on, hop off bus. So overall, fantastic 5 days. Thoroughly recommend it. Loads of fun.